Come with me just for a moment. Let's escape the ordinary. I want to take you somewhere rather special, a place that might just surprise you. A sun-drenched corner of Europe kissed by the Mediterranean sun, a country whose name still carries a hint of mystery, a whisper of the unknown. This is Albania, a land of contrasts, of ancient history and vibrant modern life, soaring mountains piercing the sky with their majestic peaks, sapphire seas gently lapping against a dramatic coastline, ancient stones whispering tales of empires and bygone eras, and traditions older still woven into the very fabric of its culture. For too long, this remarkable country was a secret, hidden from the world's gaze, whispered among only the most adventurous travelers, those seeking something truly authentic. But now, its doors are open, inviting you to discover its hidden treasures. And the welcome is warmer than the Mediterranean sun, a genuine embrace from a nation eager to share its beauty. When I first arrived, I expected rugged landscapes and proud people, shaped by a history of resilience. What I found was so much more, something that touched my soul in unexpected ways. A gentleness that permeates the air, a sense of peace that settles over you. A kindness freely offered by strangers who quickly become friends. And a country bursting with color, from its bustling markets to its vibrant traditional clothing. Albania gets under your skin. It captivates you with its raw beauty and authentic charm, not with grand gestures but with the simple everyday magic of its existence, the unscripted moments that make travel so rewarding. This journey isn't about ticking off landmarks, rushing from one site to the next. It's about feeling the rhythm of life, connecting with the soul of a nation. In a place that moves at its own unhurried pace, where time seems to slow down and you can truly breathe. Sip coffee in a bustling piazza, watching the world go by. Share a meal with a family who treats you as their own, opening their hearts and homes to you. Even if you don't share a word of the same language, communication transcends words through genuine connection. This is an invitation to see Albania not just with your eyes, but to truly experience it. But with your heart, allowing yourself to be moved by its beauty and its people. Pack your curiosity and sense of wonder. Leave your expectations behind. We're about to embark on an adventure of connection, a journey that will stay with you long after you've left. We'll wander its landscapes, from the rugged mountains to the serene coastlines, meet its people, and discover the warmth and hospitality that defines them, and taste the flavors that define its culture, savoring the simple, delicious dishes that tell a story of tradition and heritage. Albania is a place that reminds you of the simple joys, the things that truly matter in life, of travel, the thrill of exploring a new and undiscovered land, discovery, the excitement of uncovering hidden gems and unexpected treasures, and the beautiful connections we make, the friendships forged that transcend borders and cultures, when we just take the time to look, listen, and smile, opening ourselves up to the magic of human connection. To truly understand Albania, you must look beyond the bustling cities and pristine coastlines. Look instead to its mountains, the country's backbone, its protector, and its very soul. The accursed mountains, a name that might suggest something ominous, are in reality blessed with a wild, untamed, and breathtaking beauty that captivates all who venture near. Imagine standing in a secluded valley, surrounded by towering peaks, breathing in the crisp, clean air, with jagged peaks piercing the sky like nature's own cathedrals, and the only sounds are the gentle clanging of sheep bells and the soaring cries of birds overhead. Roads wind precariously through deep gorges, carved by centuries of wind and water, revealing spectacular vistas that stretch as far as the eye can see. You'll see shepherds guiding their flocks along ancient paths, their way of life unchanged for generations. Here in these remote villages, life is intimately shaped by the rhythm of the seasons and the bounty of the land, and the people, weathered by the elements, possess a quiet strength born of resilience and a deep, abiding connection to their natural environment. I remember meeting an old man who simply pointed to a distant snow-capped peak and smiled. A simple gesture, yet one that spoke volumes about his love for his home and his understanding of its power. In these moments, far removed from the modern bustle and the distractions of everyday life, you find the true, untamed heart of Albania, a place where nature reigns supreme. The mountains are not just a scenic backdrop, they are so much more than that. They are the central, defining character in this country's long and epic story. As the sun begins to set, painting the sky in fiery hues, the peaks are bathed in a warm glow, turning gold and lavender in the fading light, filling the valleys below with an ethereal, almost otherworldly light. To walk among them, to traverse their ancient trails, is to feel incredibly small, yet simultaneously connected to something far greater, something ancient, timeless, and undeniably powerful. Albania's greatest treasures are not found in museums or palaces, not made of gold or precious stones, but of the enduring rock, the vast, clear sky, and the profound, all-encompassing silence of the mountains. From the mountains, we descend to another Albanian jewel, its spectacular coastline. The Albanian Riviera is where the Ionian Sea meets white pebbles and golden sands, the water impossibly turquoise and clear. Each bend in the coastal road reveals secret coves and hidden beaches, some long and sweeping, others tiny and secluded. I found a crescent of white pebbles where the only sounds were cicadas and the sea a moment of pure joy. The coast is dotted with charming villages and ancient history, where colorful houses tumble to the harbor and fishing boats bob in the water. Sit at a waterfront taverna, enjoy fresh seafood, and watch life move at a gentle pace. As evening falls, the coastline glows gold, the sky ablaze with color. There's a magic to the Albanian coast, a sense of timelessness and tranquility. It's a dream of a place, one that stays with you long after you've left. In every country, I'm drawn to the stories of its women, the keepers of tradition and the heart of the family. In Albania, their combination of elegance and strength is both humbling and inspiring. You see it in their natural grace, whether in city streets or mountain gardens, and in their genuine, welcoming smiles. In cities, there's effortless European flair. In the countryside, older women wear traditional dress, each stitch telling a story. Hospitality is a cornerstone of Albanian culture, and women are its most gracious practitioners. I was welcomed into a village home by a matriarch whose kindness needed no translation. Albanian women are artists, entrepreneurs, and leaders, driving the country forward while preserving its heritage. They embody the spirit of Albania, strong yet gentle, proud of the past, and hopeful for the future. In so many ways, the women of Albania are the story, weaving the fabric of this incredible country with grace and resilience. Tirana's rhythm is utterly captivating, a vibrant pulse that seems to resonate from every corner of the city. It's a place where the energy is palpable, drawing you in and inviting you to explore its many facets. A city transformed from its gray past, shedding the remnants of a bygone era, into a vibrant, pulsating heart, beating with a renewed sense of optimism and possibility. What strikes you first, almost immediately, is the color entire buildings painted in bold, cheerful hues, a kaleidoscope of colors that brightens even the cloudiest day, a deliberate act to bring joy and optimism, a visual representation of the city's newfound spirit. Walking through Tirana feels like an open-air art gallery, a constantly evolving canvas, every street corner alive with creativity, showcasing the talents and passions of local artists. Skanderbeg Square is the city's living room, the central gathering place where locals and tourists alike converge, where Albania's past and present meet, a fascinating blend of historical landmarks and modern architecture. Grand museums filled with artifacts and stories that tell the tale of this resilient nation. Ottoman mosques standing as testaments to the city's diverse cultural heritage, and daily life unfolding, a vibrant tapestry of human interaction. To feel Tirana's pulse, to truly understand its essence, dive into its cafe culture. Countless cafes from sleek to bohemian, each with its own unique atmosphere and charm. Where coffee is a ritual and time slows down, allowing you to savor the moment and connect with the local community. I spent an afternoon in Bloku, exploring its hidden corners and soaking in its unique vibe. Once forbidden, a restricted zone during the communist era, now buzzing with energy, laughter, and clinking cups, a symbol of the city's transformation and newfound freedom. As night falls, the city comes alive, illuminated by a warm glow that invites you to explore its hidden treasures. With evening strolls, a leisurely way to experience the city's charm, restaurants offering a diverse range of culinary delights, and music spilling onto the streets, creating a vibrant and festive atmosphere. There's a sense of safety and community, a feeling of belonging that permeates the air. A city comfortable in its own skin and excited for its future, embracing progress while preserving its unique identity. Tirana is a city of surprises, constantly revealing new and unexpected facets, defying expectations with its color, energy, and irrepressible spirit, a testament to the resilience and creativity of its people. It's a place where the past and future dance together, creating a unique and captivating harmony. And it's impossible not to be swept up in its hope, to feel the optimism that permeates every corner of this remarkable city. To travel through Albania is to embark on a culinary journey, fresh, hearty, and unpretentious, shaped by land and history. The food is a delicious blend of Mediterranean and Balkan influences, always seasonal and bursting with flavor. Bajrak, the quintessential flaky pastry, comes filled with cheese, spinach, meat, or pumpkin, a taste of tradition in every bite. Main meals are slow-cooked and full of flavor tave kosi, lamb and rice baked with tangy yogurt, or grilled seafood fresh from the Ionian Sea. Meals are accompanied by fresh salads, grilled vegetables, and crusty bread. No Albanian meal is complete without raki, the potent fruit brandy offered as a sign of welcome and friendship. Each family has its own recipe, and sharing a glass is a ritual of connection. Albanian food, like its people, is generous, honest, and full of heart. It's simple food, done brilliantly well, a cuisine that deserves to be celebrated. To truly understand Albania's soul, seek out its ancient towns and villages, where centuries of history are etched in stone. Gjirokastër and Berat, both UNESCO World Heritage Sites, are living fairy tales. Stone-roofed houses, cobbled streets, and magnificent castles. Wander Gjirokastër's old bazaar, lined with shops selling traditional crafts, and Berat's hillside of white Ottoman houses, their windows watching over the river. These cities are remarkable for their history of religious harmony, with churches and mosques side by side. But it's not just the famous towns. Across Albania, smaller villages hold quiet charm, life dictated by the seasons. You might stumble upon a Roman ruin or a tiny Byzantine church hidden in an olive grove. These villages are the keepers of Albania's memory, timeless places offering a glimpse into the country's enduring spirit. Here, the past is always present. There's a word in Albania you'll hear again and again, bisa. It's a code of honor, a sacred promise to protect and care for any guest. Bisa is not just tradition, it's a living part of Albanian culture felt everywhere you go. This spirit of hospitality is in the stranger who helps you, the cafe owner who brings you a treat, the family who invites you to share their meal. During World War II, Albanians sheltered thousands, guided by Besa, a matter of national honor. Besa is the moral compass of the Albanian people, a reminder of the importance of human kindness. It transforms you from visitor to honored guest. This promise of hospitality is Albania's greatest treasure, more beautiful than its mountains, more precious than its ruins. It's the warm, beating heart of the nation. And it's why so many leave Albania with a piece of their heart behind. Our journey through Albania is drawing to a close, but I hope for you it's just the beginning. The true magic of this country can only be discovered by experiencing it yourself. Albania rewards the curious traveler, those willing to wander off the beaten path, smile at a stranger, and accept an invitation for coffee. Go see the sunrise over the accursed mountains, swim in turquoise waters, get lost in ancient streets. But most importantly, meet the people. Let them welcome you with the spirit of Besa. Eat their food, drink their raki, learn a few words of their language. Albania is on the cusp of a bright new chapter, full of hope, energy, and optimism. By visiting, you become part of its story, supporting local communities and preserving traditions. Your visit is a gesture of friendship, a connection that makes the world a little kinder. So, consider this your invitation. Let Albania inspire you to create your own story. Thank you for traveling with me. Now it's your turn. The land of the eagles is waiting for you.